What's going on? I'm Maria. Come take this journey with me, Virgos. How y'all been doing? Hope y'all been staying grounded and handling y'all business and doing what y'all need to do for you at the end of the day. Let's see what's popping in the mind of a Virgo. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. Let's get it, y'all. This message is for Virgo for the month of May. First half of May. In regards towards their love connections. Whether it be with self or with another. We'll see. I'll be using the Tarot Illuminati for your love spread. That's what Spirit told me to pick up. So we gonna see what's going on. Virgo Nation. Some of y'all are the virgins, but some of y'all not so virgin-like either. You feel me on that? But it is what it is, Virgos. Gotta learn the lesson one way or the other, don't you? I know that's right. Let's see. Spirit of the Most High and Divine, which resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, clarity, and understanding. Through the collective consciousness, I pray to all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me as I read into the tarot to deliver the divine message. Whew. This message is for Virgos for the month of May, first half, in regards towards love. Okay, girls and guys. Let me get 5 shuffles in. Halfway to the finish line. Ooh. Ooh, that was a rough cut. Easy. I feel some resistance. Resistance to change. 3, 4, 5. Nothing that was done can't be undone, Virgo. It's all a matter of perception. What we got at the bottom of the deck. We got the Prince of Wands, also known as the Knight of Wands, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the original tarot deck. Prince of Wands. You got that passion and that desire to move in fast and swift towards your love interest, possibly, or just simply a connection or something that you got your mind fixed on, Virgo. And you got that burning desire to move in fast and swiftly. Wands represent passion, and passion represents lust and things of that nature. So some of you Virgos might not be a virgin for that long. I'm just saying. Now, let me stop. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Virgo, what's... Nothing that was done can't be undone, Virgo. Mentally, you and the Hermit in the reverse. You're not learning the lesson in regards towards a certain person, particular situation. Or maybe you're not learning a lesson within yourself on how to harbor this overall energy to use it to your advantage. Virgos, listen up. It's time to stop fucking around and stop playing games with your own life. You can present, and this is your card. So, you mentally in a lot of distress. You don't want to see the forest from the trees. Hermit in the reverse doesn't want to change his perception, his mindset. Doesn't believe that what was done can't be undone. Physically, Judgment in the reverse. Unwilling, resistance to change I felt your energy when I was shuffling. The heaviness. The resistance. Now, many of you Virgos out there could possibly be in the Hermit in the reverse. Going within, but not absorbing and fully absorbing the lessons that need to be learned within your mind, body, and spirit, Virgo. Because at the end of the day, physically, you're going to find yourself in the judgment in the reverse. Not wanting to listen to the call. Overall energy. This is you moving forward in the month of May in regards towards a love connection. You got the passion and desire, but you don't got the lessons that needed to be learned in prior situations. And as a result, you're physically stuck between a rock and a hard place, moving forward in the month of May in regards towards love. Rather you go within in the upright and do some reflections and introspections on what part you played in your failed connections of the past, right? Moving forward in the month of May, you want to resurrect something from the dead because you hard-headed. You refuse to change. You always want to go back to the scene of the crime, which is old times. But let me tell you, sometimes things need to die in order for new things to grow. And if you refuse to let go and change your perception of your love situation moving forward in the month of May, you will physically continue to be in the judgment in the reverse, banging your head against the same wall over and over and over again. Yeah, you seeing the light, but you also seeing the illumination from the dark side of the part that you played in within these connections, that ultimately you harbor this Knight of Wands energy to move in fast and swiftly, but at what cost and at what detriment for you and the other party? Let's get it, Virgo. Spiritually, you don't want to compete. You don't have the energy. You don't have the time. You don't want to be in a conflict, because this right here is in a conflict. Spiritually, you don't want to be in this energy. Mentally, you're in a battle and in a conflict with yourself to understand why is it that it's so hard for the Virgo to let go of things that no longer serve him, despite having the passion and the desire and the enthusiasm and the willpower to get up on that horse and keep moving forward into a new adventure. You got to get through the wands first. You got to drop them wands one at a time. You got to stop staying physically stuck in the past, hoping for it to be resurrected again. Due to your innate nature, which is a Virgo's characteristic, to stay stuck in their old ways. It's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks when you're dealing with a Virgo. So, let's get some clarification, Virgo. I'm not beating you down. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from the truth and experience and what I see and what I feel. Virgo, let's clarify. Because just doing your reading right now, my energy is being drained due to the resistance. You got this wall up and it's so hard to penetrate it because you showed up mentally in your own spread for the month of May in regards towards a love situation. However, you know, I don't see no love in this spread. However, the ultimate love is within you. And if you come to physically understand what real love demands from within you, you will no longer fight against the grain and against the change that needs to transform you in order for you to drop those 5 of Wands in the reverse and remove yourself from inner battles and inner conflicts that keep you stuck and stagnated on past events, not in the present. Let's clarify, all right? That's what I like to do. I like to go deeper and get into it and find out what's really good with the Virgos. Where the love at? Show me, Spirit. Please show me. Show me what I need to know for the month of May in regards towards love for my Virgos, my virgins out there. What's going on? Why are they refusing to? Why are they refusing to listen to the call, make that judgment? They refusing to change overall, but yet and still, you don't spiritually want to be in competition. You don't want to be fighting with yourself or nobody else. Y'all that type of zodiac sign that y'all like laid back, cool. You know what I'm saying? We gonna find out. Hermit in the reverse is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, also in the reverse. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, you self-sufficient, you fully self-sufficient, you on your grind, you ain't wanting for nothing, you ain't hurting for nothing, you ain't needing for nothing. But you Virgo, you coming out in the reverse. You have everything that your hearts can desire in regards towards financial abundance. But yet and still, mentally, you're not looking at what you already do have. You're looking at what you don't have, which is the Judgment in the reverse, which is a particular situation or connection that fell to the wayside and put you in this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You might be feeling a little sluggish overall. That Knight of Wands, he got to come through eventually, first half of May. Don't fail me, Virgos. Come up out of this funk. Alright? Show me the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, oh, no. Not you again. Page of Swords. Virgo. Here you are, right? Not wanting to learn the lessons that need to be learned within this failed union or connection that fell to the wayside. And whoever they were, now they're gathering information against you because they're watching you and they know you're not emotionally and mentally stable enough. And here they come. Let's find out why. Clarify that Judgment in the reverse, please. Physically, y'all want to go back to something. Don't tell me you don't, because I see it right here. And you don't want no conflict. You don't want no more. You don't want to compete no more. You want to go. You want to move in fast back to an old connection that ultimately died. But because of your hard-headedness, you want to return back to the scene of the crime and try to resurrect it from the dead without your permission. Because anything that's done against the grain, which is spirit, the universe, source, Buddha, Allah, God, whoever you believe in, if it's not for your highest good, it ain't gonna come into fruition. I don't give a damn how much you try to manifest that shit. That shit ain't going down. Clarify the Judgment in the reverse for my Virgo nation out there. Let's get it. Come on, Spirit. Show me what I need to know for Virgo. First half of May in regards towards love. Help me help them understand. It's time to take a stand. Because whatever was done cannot be undone. But it only happens in divine timing, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Judgment in the reverse ultimately is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And you know what I see and you know what I feel when I look at this energy being clarified by this Judgment in the reverse? Virgo, due to your reluctance to look at the bigger picture and to actually acknowledge that you are that Nine of Pentacles, but you refuse to see the blessings beforehand. Spirit is still coming through, trying to snap your ass up out of this situation where you found yourself in a heap of shit. I'm just put it just plain out like that. Because if you in a conflict with yourself and other people, that means that shit ain't conducive to your mental health. But Spirit wants you to know, despite you not wanting to listen to the call and make that judgment, the universe gonna make it for you and show you who the fuck you really are. And this is who the fuck you really are. You that Queen of Pentacles, baby. Male or female. It's energetically speaking to you right now. Get back on your grind, Virgo. You already know how to produce those pentacles. Stop telling yourself that lie that was put in your ear with this Page of Swords energy that was clarified by that Nine of Pentacles. So that tells me whoever you was connected with and is no longer connected with, they said some fucked up shit to you to make you feel like you ain't holding the fort down. But at the end of the day, despite you being reluctant to change physically, here, this is what Spirit is going to bless you with. It might not be what you're hoping for, which is that love connection to be resurrected from the dead. Let's go deeper. I rest my case. Judgment in the reverse, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, Virgo. And the Queen of Pentacles is also being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. It's time to look at this Page of Swords at face value, right? Stop hiding from your own truth with this Hermit in the reverse, because it was clarified with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and also the Page of Swords. So you already know what you got to do, Virgo, to regain your stability physically, mentally, and spiritually. It was a one-sided situation that you was in, and you lost rather than gain. And you lost overall your sense of self. Hermit in the reverse. In the upright, you ain't losing yourself. You finding yourself. But in the reverse, you refuse to even look at yourself. And whoever you was connected with within that one-sided connection, moving forward in the month of May, there will be no reconciliation, resurrection within this connection, because it was built on a faulty foundation that was ultimately one-sided. And whoever you was connecting with had ulterior motives, and they was in it for themselves. They wasn't in it to win it with you. They wasn't being a team player. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Thank you. Spiritually, it's time to take action and ultimately make moves with that Knight of Wands and tell yourself the truth. Eight of Wands represents fast-moving communication. You know what the communication needs to be? It needs to be self-communication with self. You don't need to sit in this energy feeling like you gotta avoid conflict. No, tell yourself the motherfucking truth. Call shit for what it is. And take action with this Knight of Wands. And keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, despite your reluctancy to see the situation for what it was, you're going to come to that understanding physically that it was a one-sided situation. And judgment in the reverse will prevail ultimately at the end of the day by showing you who you really are. Virgos, you the Queen of Pentacles. You're loving, caring, and nurturing. A little bit of OCD at times, but hey, we all got our pet peeves, don't we? But at the end of the day, you got to stop fighting against the grain. And that's your own higher self, Virgo. And look at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. So you know what that tells me? Either you choose yourself or you choose that Page of Swords energy that puts you in a fucked up headspace where you can't even see your own worth and value, and you are valuable, Virgo. You're hardworking. You know how to save them pentacles for a rainy day, and you're doing your thing. But at the end of the day, at what cost is it gonna come to, in order for you to understand that the only way to remove yourself from conflict and competition is to tell yourself the reality of the truth. You that Queen of Pentacles, and you can have anyone or anything that your heart desires, as long as it's for your highest good, moving forward in the month of May, Virgo. Okay? And I'm Maria, and I thank you for taking this journey with me. Let me get y'all a Moonology Oracle to close out this reading. And I'll send y'all along y'all way until I meet y'all again in the mid-months. Alright? I'm working my way up to that 1,000 subscribers so I can go live, so we can get it popping, Virgos. Yes. YouTube on some bullshit, but it's okay. You gotta start from somewhere, right? Right now, I'm working with what I got. Please be patient with me, Journey Squad. You know, I'm using a phone that is literally almost dead and broken to make my videos, to keep my channel productive and going. However, I appreciate the likes, the comments, the shares, and the subscriptions. And if you would like to have a personal private reading where I will literally make a video for you, Virgo, based on whatever questions you want, go check out my description and get that information. And if you want to make a donation, feel free to do so. Anything will help right about now, because summertime coming, and I want to keep on getting the truth out there to the collective conscience. It's about evolution today. It's a time for healing, Virgo. Absolutely. Spirit always comes through. Wow. And it is a time for healing. Based on the energies that I read off your love reading, there was no love, no reciprocity. You was giving and giving and giving and being taken advantage of. And you had that burning passion desire within you, Virgo, to want to remove yourself from the situation. But you was holding on to that false hope within the connection, thinking that shit was going to change. But ultimately, the one that needs to change, Virgo, is you. The balsamic moon. Let's find out what your oracle is all about. Okay? Page 38. Okay, let me turn down my music. Let me lift up your oracle so y'all can see it for what it is. Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful picture too. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, Virgo, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Hermit in the reverse. I told y'all stubborn. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then, remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear from guidance from the universe. I shit you not. Didn't I tell y'all that? You will hear. You will hear from the universe. But whatever you want to resurrect with that judgment in the reverse, it will not come to pass. And that's just straight facts. That's how the universal law of karma works. Powerful insights can be had if you know that someone or something really isn't good for you. This card is a reminder to surrender. Please, Virgo, surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Attune to the moon, Virgo. When one is healed, all are healed. Additional meanings for this card: it's time to let go of the past. You're about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. Patience. Patience is required at this time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time that you need, Virgo. I'm Maria. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I love all of you guys out there, Virgo or not. Cross watchers, welcome. I got something for that ass too. Take this journey with me. I'll see you in the mid-months, Virgo. 1.